boys and girls. I hope you're doing good and staying healthy by staying home. I want to let you guys know that I miss you guys and that I hope to see you guys soon. So today I'm going to read you guys a book that it's titled Little Red Riding Hood. I'm pretty sure you have heard about this story, but there's many versions of this story. So this is the story I'm going to read to you. Little Red Riding Hood by Alperin and illustrated by Loretta, Schauer. So remember, this is the front cover of the book. This is the back cover of the book. And I'm going to turn to my title page. Little Red Riding Hood. Once there was a little girl who loved to wear red. She had red shirts and red skirts, red shoes, and a fabulous bright red coat. Her name was Little Red Riding Hood. Early one morning, Little Red's mother packed up a basket. "I have a very special job for you," she told Little Red. "Grandma's feeling sick. Will you take her this fresh fruit?" "Of course," cried Little Red, and she put on her favorite coat and kissed her mother goodbye. It was a bright sunny day and Little Red skipped through the woods. "Good morning," she called to the rabbits and the deer. "I'm bringing Grandma a special surprise." But someone was perking from behind a tree. Who do you think that might be? A big hungry wolf. "Good day," growled the wolf. "What are you doing in the woods all alone?" "I'm taking this special basket of fruit to Grandma," Little Red replied. "Yuck," thought the wolf. He didn't like fruit. He liked to eat tasty little girls. So the wolf thought up a plan, a horrible, clever plan. "Why not pick Grandma some pretty flowers?" he said. "Good idea," said Little Red, but as she started gathering daisies, the wolf raced down the path toward Grandma's house. What do you think is going to happen? The wolf knocked on Grandma's door with a thud, thud, thud. "Is that you, Little Red, my dear?" called Grandma. "Yes," squeaked the wolf. "Let me in. It's breakfast time." "Oh, good," said Grandma, opening the door. "What are we having for breakfast?" "You?" cried the wolf. "Ah!" yelled Grandma. "You're not Little Red!" And she slammed the door right on his big furry nose. "Ow! Ow!" howled the wolf. In a flash, Grandma ran out the back door and into the woods to find help. "That wasn't nice," the wolf growled, rubbing his nose. But now he could put his terrible plan into action. So when Little Red knocked tap, tap, tap on Grandma's door, it was a deep, scratchy voice that answered, "Come in, my dear." Little Red walked into Grandma's bedroom and stopped in surprise. "Why, Grandma," she said slowly, "what big ears you have." "The better to hear you with, my dear," croaked the wolf. "And Grandma," Little Red said carefully, "what big hairy arms you have." "The better to hug you with, my dear," growled the wolf. "But Grandma," Little Red whispered, "what big teeth you have." better to eat you with, my dear, snarled the wolf. And he pounced at Little Red. Just at that moment, the door burst open and rushed Grandma with the woodcutter. Stop right there, yelled Grandma. Put her down now, bellowed the woodcutter, or we'll chop you up and turn you into a birdhouse. With a terrified howl, the wolf jumped out of the window and ran far, far away, never to return. Little Red hugged Grandma tight. I'm so glad you chased that wolf away, she said, and she gave Grandma the basket of fruit. What a day of excitement, laughed Grandma. Now let's all have breakfast. The end. So now I want you to think who the characters in the story were and what was the setting. Because now you're going to do a fun little activity. And let me show you what you're going to do. You're going to look for a white piece of paper or a line paper or whichever paper you can find. You're going to hold the paper. You're going to fold it in half. And then you're going to open it. You're going to put the title. You're going to write the title, Little Red Riding Hood. And on one side, you're going to write characters. On the other side, you're going to write setting. I want you to draw who the characters were in the story. Remember, the characters are the persons that come up in the story. So who was the story about? And who were the characters in the story? So you're going to draw them. Remember, the setting is where the story takes place. So where does the story take place? You're going to draw the picture here. Okay, so los estudiantes tienen que buscar un papel, adquirir un papel y doblarlo a la mitad. Y tienen que poner el título del libro. Y en un lado del papel tienen que dibujar quiénes fueron los personajes de la historia. Y en el otro lado el escenario, donde tomó lugar la historia. Tienen que hacer un dibujo y dibujar lo que ellos piensan que fue el escenario donde ocurrió la historia y quiénes fueron los personajes. So I hope you like the story and you enjoy it, and hopefully you have fun with the activity. And please don't forget to send pictures of your finished work. And gracias, padres, por ayudarles a sus hijos a hacer este pequeño trabajo. Y por favor, compartan fotos de su trabajo de los niños cuando lo acaben con la maestra Ishi. Gracias.